Hi my souls, welcome to your love reading. This is a continuation from TikTok, but you don't have to go over to TikTok to get the recap. I do have timestamps, so first we're going to go through the recap and then we'll go through all of the cards that we pulled for this more in-depth part of the reading. Let's just get into it because we got some cards. Now the overall energy for your person is that they're kind of holding back and they're regretting not expressing themselves better, okay? So we do have the holding back card. We also have them just kind of struggling to find their path. There may have been some third-party interferences, something that was keeping you guys away, but a third party doesn't have to be a whole nother person, doesn't have to be a marriage or relationship. It could really just be like a family thing. It could be a mental strain that they have, a physical distance, right? For some of you, I'm getting the word rehab. So this could have been maybe something that your person needs to go get taken care of. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. It could actually be physical rehab or something like that. Like there is just something in your person's life that is kind of almost handicapped towards their ability to really come fully with an open heart and an open mind with your relationship. They do feel like this is a destined connection, but they are having just trouble finding their way right now. And they are still hoping for reunion. So regardless of all of this stuff that's holding them back, they are really in deep regret right now. And they are hoping that you will take them back. Even though that's a little bit selfish, a little bit egotistical, a little bit unfair if you ask me. Okay, but you know, you don't have to listen to a reader online. You know, you make your own decisions. This is just to give you comfort and clarity. But remember, collective readings, we're picking up on a lot of different energy. So not everything is going to fit for you. Anyways, just to kind of end off the recap before we get into the new stuff, because we get deeper into what this person is feeling and what's holding them back and kind of guidance for you later on in this reading. Okay, so it says I'm mentally checked out of every task. So your person is definitely feeling like they are having trouble focusing, okay? And even as I'm doing this reading, actually before I even got started, I had thought that I turned on the camera, but really I didn't. And then when I turned on the camera, I forgot to turn on my mic. So I definitely feel like as I'm in their energy, it's just very unfocused, a little bit chaotic. They're having trouble, but they're making it through, okay? They're pushing forward. No one would ever understand this. So they do feel like this is kind of an unexplainable connection. Maybe the emotions, just words have not been invented that would be able to describe the connection that they feel with you. So if you were feeling like a deep soul connection or a soul bond, you are absolutely correct because they feel it as well. There's definitely a spiritual connection. It doesn't mean that you have to be with them. Okay, let me just be clear here. You get to choose your own path, and there are many other soul connections that will come in to help you if this one doesn't work out or if you feel like this one's just not it right now. So I just want to be clear on that, okay? You don't have to choose them. I just want to be left alone. Yeah, you see, this is what I'm talking about. This person be playing games. It's like they want you, but they don't, and that's so unfair to you. Actually, I did want to pull out a guidance card before we get deeper into their feelings. I got some more oracle cards and I even got some cards on the hidden truth. I do want to give you your guidance before we get deeper on their feelings and thoughts for you, okay? Because this is somebody who has made you cry. Actually, there's a reading that I did that pulled this exact same card out. I think I just uploaded it, so I'll put it on the cards here and at the end of this video so that you can click on it. But I do think it resonates a lot with that reading. And so the number 13 comes up here, which 13 really represents endings so that new beginnings can come into your life. It says the return of power to all wombs. This is the return of the divine feminine ray rose child. So right now you are being called to cleanse your energy, to allow these emotions to come out and to just know that you are entering a new era. It's like you're being birthed out into the womb, like you were being worked on in the belly, right? In the belly that was this chaotic connection and all these things that were happening in your life, because I'm sure that this wasn't the only pressing thing in your life at this moment. I do feel like you've been through quite a tumultuous time, a lot of tower moments, a lot of loss, a lot of pain. So if I could give you a hug, I would. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll give you virtual hugs. At the same time, this has really made you stronger. You're so much stronger than you used to be. And this is really molding you into the person that you are today. I feel like your standards are like way up here compared to how they used to be. So I'm very proud of you for sticking it out and coming out on the other side a much better person. All right, so I did get details on your person's, like what's kind of holding them back and their vibe and some more guidance cards. But first, before we get into kind of their thoughts and deeper into that, I did get their feelings and thoughts with these cards. So we got a few more ways to go. So here we have, I know I don't tell you enough, but I think you're absolutely amazing inside and out. Again, there's something that just like they can't express themselves, like they're afraid to say how they truly feel. I think part of it is that they're afraid that you won't reciprocate, but the other part of it is I think with this person, you're doomed if you don't, or damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, even if they said something nice to you and you reciprocated it, they might take it the wrong way. They might say, oh, they're trying to manipulate me. They don't really mean that. So I do think this is internal, and it's completely something they need to heal themselves and not you at all. And this says, I want to show you who I really am, but I am afraid to let my guard down. Isn't that what we were just talking about? Literally, like, this person, there's just something that they need to heal because they cannot express, they cannot let their guard down. What happens if you don't like the real me? Literally, they're just afraid to express themselves truly. And this is somebody who, you know that expression, I wear my heart on my sleeve? This is somebody who literally chopped their hand off because their heart was on their sleeve. Like, that's the kind of person that this is, if that makes sense. Like this video, if you understood that metaphor. I am transforming, but I need to do this alone and find out who I really am. I want to be the best version of me for you. Yeah, they're going through their dark night of the soul right now. Definitely in hermit mode. What is it that they're not telling you in regards to their thoughts, to kind of understand how they're feeling towards you, what they would say to you? But let's get deeper into their thoughts. So the hidden truth here is that they are starting to understand this connection. It's finally clicking. They're finally in it, right? I want to feel that way again. So your person misses you, okay? They feel like you are an irreplaceable person, and the energy you gave them is completely special and unique to you, and that no one's ever going to take that away from them. Okay, they definitely miss you. That doesn't mean that you have to miss them or take them back. Again, this is completely up to you. You are stepping into your power, and with your boundaries being so high and your standards so high right now, I don't really see you taking this person back, just because I feel like they fumbled it too hard and too late. All right, oh, didn't I say that tea was hot? Look, we got a teapot over here. In this section, we're gonna cover deeper into what's holding your person back and kind of advice for you. So with the teapot, well, actually, these are your advice cards. We're gonna get this one first, because this one was specifically for your person. Your person is a shark right now, and your guides are saying that you should be too. You should match this frequency, okay? Sharks keep moving forward. Sharks do not swim backwards. This says, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. So your person is very much afraid of losing something materialistic, losing money and things like that. So this is somebody who's very much focused in their own endeavors and in their own materialistic world, if we're speaking in that sense, right? So you should be as well, okay? If they don't give a damn enough to care about your feelings, you should not be caring about their feelings either. Okay, you should be matching that energy. I just want you to know that. And then here it says that there is going to be a friendship coming into your life. Someone of the same sex is going to come through for you, and they're really going to help you. Handshake. And meeting with a stranger could be important. So if you feel like you need to travel, definitely do that, especially if you're struggling, if this is a twin flame connection or even a false twin flame or just a very deep soul connection. I'm going to pull one more card for you because I felt called to. So we're going to pull one right now. But the message that was coming through for some of you that have been struggling to surrender and heal and detach is that, oh, hold on. Why are all these cards flying out? My goodness, am I going to have to do a Divine Feminine update? Like this video and comment down below if you want me to do another Divine Feminine update video. One moment. And we are back. So if you're struggling to heal and surrender, there are so many resources out there for you. I made a video about surrendering and detaching from your twin flame. That will be linked here if you guys on the cards if you guys want to. And there's also coaching programs and things like that. I personally have one that I'm starting. So all of that is linked in my bio if you are interested in getting into that, because you don't have to do this alone. I know people say online that the twin flame journey can be really lonely and exhausting. It doesn't have to be. It may still be exhausting, but you don't have to do it alone. Okay. And if this did resonate, I do highly recommend this video over here. Like we talked about earlier, there's a connection there, and I think it's gonna help you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so we do have the self-awareness card, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So this connection is really opening you up to really just realizing what you want, what you like, what you don't like about yourself, about the way that you allow others to treat you. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, I hope this helped you. This message has been angel approved, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.